Hi guys, today I'll show you the daily activities you can do in Ragnarok Origins, tips in clearing instances, the grinding, and the things that you could do while you're AFK. The first one is called Cattop. It's somehow similar to Ragnarok Eternal Love's guild contribution. There you would see the things that you can donate, and in turn you'll get some sort of this contribution right here. It can be used to improve your stats. We can discuss this on a separate video. This is where most of my copper would go. The things that's in here is a bit expensive, and once you use them to increase your stats, it will still require copper. The logic in this Cattop is as if you're filling orders. You would see each order on each box on the ship, and you will get a bonus in the end if you are able to fill up those orders. Once everything is cleared, don't forget to click the medal icon on the top right corner. It will give you 70 bonus medal. The next daily quest is the saving the Verucci. Once you follow the autopad, you can either select West Frontera or South Frontera. All you need to do is to click those Deverucci. You would see them some sort of trap on a net. You can get a lot of things here like gems, aluminum, oridicon, silver, etc. So it's really best to do this every day. You're limited to 10, but with that SOS ticket, you can save one more Deverucci. One ticket will allow you to save one Deverucci. The next daily activity is called Forest Fog. It requires 40 tickets, so it's best to do it with a party. They call it the maze because it's like a maze. Here in the first map, there will be a roulette that will randomly show you either the location of the boss or the location of the key. In our case here, what was shown was the location of the key. So the logic of this instance is to find where the boss is from the maze, but in order to enter the MVP room, you need to have a key first. So here we are trying to get to where the key is, and then once we get the key, we'll try to find the boss. The boss will be somewhere here on the map, so this is the part that makes it a bit challenging. Is since you don't know where the boss is, you need to clear each and every room. Each room will not have any portals at first. There will be a certain requirement that you need to fulfill before the portals will appear. So sometimes it's killing mob, and in this case, a weak MVP. You can just explore the instance. It's easy anyway. Sometimes it's long if you're unlucky. So we'll skip some of the rooms that we had to enter and skip to the MVP. In my experience, the MVP room is always in the desert, and the boss is a weak version of your Edga. So you can kill that in a minute or so. And then that's the reward. A ton of base and job experience, copper, and you can also see that there's a core as well. The next daily adventure is what they call Roulette. It requires 20 tickets, and then you can enter twice a day. So by the way, you have a total of 80 tickets per day. Forest Fog will use 40 and 20 per run of Roulette. I normally spend 80 daily tickets on Forest Fog and 2 runs of Roulette. I just like running with a party, especially since I'm playing full support. In Roulette, you would need to clear 3 waves of mob. So in this case, you can see on the middle, 30 over 30. It simply means we need to clear 30 of this mob to clear the wave. What we normally do is lure them in one spot and kill them all together. A lot quicker, especially if you have a wizard. Then once all the mobs are cleared, just go back down below and it will summon the second wave. So same thing, lure in one place, then kill them all together. So very easy. The rewards is a decent amount of base and job experience, copper, and core. You would see this pink gem right here. It's a resource that you could use to rent cards. We can discuss this on a different video. I normally start my playing by using up my combat time. For me, it's best to grind with a party. Later, you'll see why. It's typical for party grind that you split the experience with your party members, but the good thing about this game is you get bonus the more members you have in the party. You get 20% increased base and job experience if there's 2 of you. 3 gets you 30%. 4 gets you 40% increase, and if it's a full party, you get 50% bonus. Once I used up 120 minutes of my combat time, I would then start hunting MVPs. In this game, even if you're not the MVP, you can get loot. You can hit it once, and once it dies, you'll get a reward in the end. You're limited to 5 MVPs per day. So in this case, Orc Hero is about to respawn. So we'll go there later. Now on the things that you can do on AFK, you can grind your monster book. In this game, you can see this unlock stats. The higher your monster book is, the more stats you can unlock. And you can simply unlock or increase the level of your monster book by killing mobs. You gain monster book experience by killing mobs. The more you kill, the more experience you get. You can see the experience bar right at the top. See there, 2,500 over 3,000. And if you look at the right side, 229 over 500. So it means once you kill 500 red ants, you get 20 experience for your monster book. This part may need more in-depth explanation, so we better do that on another video. Once I find the mob, I would just leave it auto-attacking until the uh, required number of kills is met. And then once it's done, I move on to the next mob. So for now, I stick to just killing the 500s, then move to other mobs. So there's a lot of mobs that you can kill, so there's a lot of XP. After a few minutes, the 500 kills is done and it's time to move on to the next mob. Just click the pin icon on the right side and that will help you auto path to the next monster. Here's a sample of the MVP run. So Orc Lord has a respawn. So I will just hit him once and move to a safe position so I won't be hit by his melee or AoE skills. Then after that, I would get a reward. Though I failed to record the part, so here's what I got. A 2-slot rosary from Orc Lord and a strength ring from Orc Hero. Might be useful since I grind as a DPS. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Those are just the minimum things that you need to do on a daily basis. So there's a lot of content and a lot of things that the game has to offer. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button and comment down below your feedback about this. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.